What's up, y'all? It is cold in my photo studio right now. It's really cold. I just turned the heat on, and that's why I've got my winter stuff on. It's like 20 degrees in Asheville today. A lot of you know, if you've been watching my channel, that I'm a huge proponent of semen retention, which basically means not ejaculating during sex, but instead cultivating that energy and integrating it with my whole body and using it for other things like work or my creative projects or sports or friendships or anything like that. So one of the things that can happen with a semen retention practice is that, for me, I have at times, I've demonized having an ejaculation, or I've seen it as like the worst thing. And I want to be really clear that I don't see ejaculations as bad. I actually really enjoy ejaculating when the time is right. So last week, my girlfriend and I were having sex, and I actually ejaculated twice during our sex, during whatever you want to call it. During our lovemaking, I ejaculated twice, and it felt right, and it felt good, and it felt awesome. And I didn't feel drained afterwards. I didn't feel lethargic. I didn't feel depressed. I didn't go through these symptoms that are common with orgasm hangover, probably in part because I hadn't ejaculated in like 2 weeks before that, but also because sometimes it's just right to ejaculate. Because sometimes that's what your energy needs, sometimes that's what your body needs, and that's what mine needed that day. So I share this story to say that I do ejaculate sometimes, and that day I actually ejaculated twice, and it felt great. It felt like the right thing to do. So if you do ejaculate, like, don't get down on yourself about it. This is all an experiment, right? Like, see how it feels, see what it does to your motivation levels. If I were to ejaculate twice every day for a week, like, I'm pretty sure I would be fucked up. I'm actually not going to try that experiment, but I could almost guarantee that if I did that, I wouldn't feel good. So that's my story for today. Hopefully it's illuminating, entertaining maybe. I had noticed that I've turned into the guy at parties where other guys come up to and tell their crazy ejaculation stories. That's a trip. Thank you. If you're one of those guys that has come up to me in person and been like, Taylor, holy shit, you will not guess what happened to me when I ejaculated. Thank you. That is, it's an honor. And I've heard some stuff that I have never heard before. Maybe one day I'll do a video about that. So yeah, thanks again. Subscribe if you want to. I've put together a free course for semen retention. I've put a link beneath this video if you're interested in that. And yeah, I hope you have an awesome day wherever you are in the world, and I'll talk to you next time.